Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Thanks for clicking on the video. Leon Rocky Edwards is fighting Usman in the trilogy fight to defend his belt this weekend. I couldn't be more excited. I love watching Leon Rocky Edwards fight. This guy's an absolute dog. He has been the dark horse in this division forever as far as I'm concerned, right? Ever since his first loss to Usman, he has just been on a warpath, silently digging away at the division, racking up impressive win after impressive win over guys like Vicente Luque, Gunnar Nelson. The list goes on and on and on. RDA, Cowboy. Honestly, Leon Edwards did not have an easy path to the title in any way, shape or form, right? And you can't help but respect a man with that kind of attitude and work ethic, right? To just silently dig away at the division, just crossing off names on his hit list one by one, to the point of where he became undeniable. Because for a while, it seemed like Leon Edwards would never get a title shot, right? He was on the brink of his title fight for what seemed like forever. The poor guy kept getting wrapped up in all these super unfortunate circumstances. He beats Gunnar Nelson in a very dominant, very impressive fashion, right? And then he goes backstage and he finds himself in an altercation with Gamebred Masvidal. You know what I mean? He gets that 3-piece and a soda. And unfortunately, these are the things that we remember. You don't remember him having a dominant performance. You remember him getting beat up backstage. He then goes on to possibly have his first main event slot against Tyron Woodley, and then COVID hits, so that fight falls through as well. So it's just one thing after the other. Moving on from that, he fights Belal on like 10 fights into his winning streak. He's beating the shit out of Belal, and then he has the eye poke and it's ruled a no contest. It's like, can it get any worse for Leon? Yes it can. He fights Nate Diaz, beats the hell out of Nate Diaz for like 24 minutes and 30 seconds of a 5-round fight. Gets caught one time, and that's all people remember. It's mental. The string of unfortunate events was just never ending for the guy until he finally clawed his way up to the top. When he finally got that chance to fight Kamaru Usman, he left it all on the line, all cards on the table, and in that final minute lands an absolute bomb of a headshot, right? Headshot dead. A beautiful switch kick that he'd set up perfectly all fight with that kick to the body. Kamaru, you know, he has a tendency of leaning in that direction, and just gets caught. As flush of a strike as I've ever seen in my life. And from that day forward, Leon Edwards is the first man to be a fucking champion in the UFC who trains out of the UK, okay? I know Bisping is British, but he never earned that title from training out of the UK. He trained somewhere in like California, I believe, with Jason Perillo. So it's such a massive deal for Leon Edwards to do this for the community here in the UK. I can speak to the fact personally that after this fight, MMA classes in the UK just blew up. I swear to God, the next day, the next week, I was noticing like 3 times as many more people in the classes, I swear to God. He inspired so many people in this country, and we all, you know, owe him a massive thank you for that. What he's done for this sport here is incredible. So as you guys can imagine, I can't wait for the fight on Saturday night. I'm pulling for Leon Edwards. I hope he can manage to pull it out of the fire again and really put it on Kamaru. I'm hoping that perhaps for Usman, he's going to struggle with coming off of a knockout. I don't want to give a prediction here, but I'm definitely pulling for Leon Edwards. For now though guys, that brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more MMA content. If you have any thoughts and opinions on the fight coming up between Usman and Leon Edwards, please leave a comment down below, and I'd love to get back to you when I have the time. Thanks guys.